Hey everyone, this is Dorian with Shuffle and Chill, and today we're going to be talking about the Latios Escalation battle for Week 10. This is something I covered in my Week 10 breakdown, let's go ahead and get into it. As I talk, I'm going to be playing the video for this escalation battle. I did a couple of levels up to level 90, just for the skill swapper. I'm not sure I'm going to pursue anymore. I'm going to see how easy it is to get to higher levels. If I feel like it's doable, I may finish it. But honestly, outside of getting to that skill swapper, I don't really want to drop any more coins on this competition, just because I think there's some really important stuff to farm this week. We have, of course, Reggie Rock that I could be focusing on. So, yeah, anyway, so Latios, as a Pokemon, Latios is a 115 with max AP, and he's of course a Dragon type. As a Mega, his effect is just kind of random. I believe 2 bolts of lightning go across the screen. I think they go either vertically or diagonally or something like that, but it's basically just random. It takes 19 icons to get him to his Mega form. And you can use up to 13 skill boosters. Mega speed ups. Up to 13 mega speed ups. So Latios comes stock with counterattack. Counterattack is times 20 at level 5 is a times 20 multiplier per disruption. So and this does not work with APU. So I would say that if you want to go with counterattack, it's, I can see the argument for going with counterattack. I'll talk about hitting streak a little bit because it is a good ability, but I can see why you would want to just stick with counterattack. So let's talk about why you might want to swap. So you can skill swap this to Hitting Streak Plus, which is a great ability, and it can get up to a times 10 multiplier, I believe, at the 6th consecutive match. And at level 5, you have a pretty decent activation rate of, I think it's 80, 100, 100. So 80 on a match of 3, 100 on a match of 4, 100 on a match of 5, which is very, very good. So yeah, that's great and all, but the thing is, you have to commit 6 moves to getting that hitting streak all the way up there. On top of that, you also have to commit that skill swapper to it. So, there's just a lot of stuff that you can use that skill swapper on, and to be honest with you, even with hitting streak, I'm not sure that Latios would make my team, just because the attack isn't great, the ability is meh, and sometimes, even though that nice attack boost is nice, you want something that can fix your board with something like Shot Out or like Block Shot or Rock Shot or something that can deal damage, maybe a little bit less damage, but at the same time fix the boards that are ahead of you. Hitting streak is not great if you can't make matches, basically. So as far as the rewards, I'm going to go over those right now, and I'll explain to you why I stopped at stage 90. So if we look at the rewards for Latios, so at level 15 you get times plus 10, 25 XP booster M, 40 mega speed up, 50 you get Latios sight or a mega speed up, which is what I got, 60 you get XP booster M, 80 you get XP booster L, 90 you get skill swapper, raise max level, mega speed up, 100, 125, 150 raise max level, 175 skill booster M, 190 mega speed up, 198 skill booster S, 199 skill booster M, and 200 you get raise max level times 4. I actually feel like now that I'm looking at it, I feel like, especially because the last few are kind of stacked, I feel like it's gonna be pretty easy to get all the way up to the 190s. You know, usually with these kind of things, it's the 198, 199, 200 that are pretty hard and where you have to invest most of your coins. I would recommend, if you have an absolutely easy time with this, go all the way to 190, 175, feel it out. You know, if you stop then, you'll already have a pretty good loot. You'll have a skill swapper, like 3 mega speed ups, and a decent chunk of raise max levels. And, you know, even a skill booster M. But if you don't want to commit, because there's a lot of stuff that you can do, you can stop at 90 with the skill swapper, because I always recommend stopping when you get the skill swapper, because skill swapper is legitimately the only thing that you can't get from other means in this game. So whenever you can get a skill swapper, you should definitely just focus on getting the skill swapper, and everything else you can get. I have a ton of race max levels just from competitions and stuff like that. So yeah, now let's talk about some of the strategies for this particular Pokemon, this escalation. So of course dragons are super effective. I decided to go with a dragon, obviously Rayquaza, because he's a beast, and because after, I think it's like level 40 or 50, he throws disruption, so you want to just get rid of those while dealing some good damage with shot out. Alolan Ninetales is really nice because it can slow the game a little bit if you get a match of 4. Of course, if you get a TC user like Hoopa Unbound or Silvally, you can deal a ton of damage. The trick to beating this thing is setting off your Rayquaza, the mega effect of the Rayquaza with TC or with Dancing Dragons. So what you do is you match the TC or Dancing Dragons, and then before the combo ends, you match a Rayquaza, and every move after that will have like double damage, and it'll be great. And you can just keep the combo going. The better you can keep the combo going, the more damage you will deal onto this. Yeah, it's not a very difficult, I will say it's not a very difficult escalation battle up until 90, which is what I've done. So yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's get that skill swapper, and you know, after that, decide if you want to keep going or not. I will tell you, I did this in about a day. I haven't failed a single run. I do have a pretty good team for this, but I don't think it's impossible, you know, to get all the way to 200. It seems pretty simple, especially because dragons, like, we have a lot of support against them. So yeah, anyway, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to keep calm and shuffle on.